Hi, this is Matt with Offshore Marine Paddling Warehouse up here in Lake Bluff, Illinois, and we are here today with the Melker Kayaks RÖDLÖGA series. I'm going to do my best sort of Swedish pronunciation there. So the RÖDLÖGA is kind of their do-all boat. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a great Lake Michigan open water play boat, as well as having enough carrying capacity to be able to use it for a 5 to 7 day trip, RÖDLÖGA is definitely something you want to look at. There are two different models available. This is the high volume version right here, which is going to be a great fit for paddlers up to about 230 pounds. If you are more small to medium sized, there is also a low volume version. It's going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit narrower, and a little bit less deep in the cockpit area. So I'm 5'10", 185. I can actually use either one. I sort of prefer the fit of the low volume for myself, but I like a fairly sporty fit on a kayak. So with all of the Melker boats, these are built using a really unique construction process. Melker as a brand has been around since about 2015, and they are dedicated to the concept of a sustainable future for outdoor equipment. So all of their boats are made using materials that are plant-based, in addition to some man-made materials. So with this guy, if you look at the deck of the boat, this is actually the fabric of the boat itself that you're seeing. Same thing on the inside. You see the fabric, and you can tell right away that this is very different than your standard aramid fiber or carbon or fiberglass layup boat. No difference in terms of the stiffness, but you're going to notice a big difference in terms of the aesthetic of paddling the boat. I got to tell you, I have been using Melkers all summer here in Chicago, and every time you look out the front of your boat, you're very, very pleased with what you're sitting in. So this particular boat is about 16.5 feet long. Has two full dry storage compartments as well as a little storage hatch up in front for your keys, your wallet, any other small things you want to take with you, and then a pretty good sized day hatch behind. Kayak sport hatches on all fittings there, so super dry. One of the things that's sort of unique on the Melkers in the RÖDLÖGA and on the Ulvan series, which is also on our video series here, is that they have both a drop-down skeg and a smart track rudder system. If you want to, you can take the rudder off, although we've actually found several times this year I've been out there when the wind picks up, and you know what? Yeah, I'm a little bit of a skeg purist myself, but every once in a while the rudder comes in a little bit handy if you need that extra little goose for course corrections out there. Weights on the boats, very similar to what you would see with this typical fiberglass composite boat. So these are going to come in right around 53, 54 pounds. And the fit of the boat is really unique in that it's fairly narrow. It's about a 21.5 inch wide boat, but it doesn't feel particularly narrow. When you're sitting in the boat, because of the geometry of the cockpit, you keep your legs more or less straight out in front of you. And even though with a narrow, hard chine design, it doesn't feel like you're in a very, very small boat at all. So for a boat like this, a really relaxed fit all the way around. So a lot of fun, and these are all available for test paddling at our store up here in Lake Bluff. So if you want to take one out on the water, just give us a call, area code 847-283-0400, or shoot us an email from our website, www.paddlingwarehouse.com. Thanks.